It all began in space. Welcome to It's Mythical. We are recapping the animations titled Lightyear. During an intergalactic exploration, the Space Rangers transporting passengers arrived on Earth. The place was uninhabitable as it was infested with wild vines and giant bugs which attacked them. Boss Lightyear and his partner, Amanda, quickly made their way to the ship. In their bid to return back home, Boss Lightyear accidentally collided with a large rock. The hyperspeed crystal was compromised in the process. This means they were stuck in Earth as they couldn't travel at light speed without the crystal. Boss felt guilty and tested various formulas to recreate the lightspeed crystal. All his attempts were futile as he couldn't achieve hyperspeed, and he returned only to find out that everyone he knew has aged because time passes differently in space. His longtime friend, Amanda, has passed, but before she did, she left a message for him introducing her granddaughter to him. Everything had changed and the inhabitants of the new planet no longer care about returning home. They focused on a new project which is creating a giant shield to protect them from the bugs. Boss was relieved of his duties and was sobbing in regret when his robot dog, Socks, finally cracked the code to achieve hyperspeed and informed Boss. Boss was delighted and set out once again. With the new formula, he was able to create a hyperspeed crystal and attempted to test it again. This time it was successful. Boss was extremely delighted to finally achieve hyperspeed and went to Earth to finally take his people home. He returned only to find out that the place was a wasteland. He was attacked by a giant robot and was rescued by Izzy, Amanda's granddaughter, as she introduced him to her team. They were mapping out a plan to infiltrate the mothership when Boss was attacked and dragged out by a robot. After a fierce confrontation, they were finally able to disarm and destroy the robot. This made the leader of the bots furious, and this made him release all his robots in search of Boss. The robots chased Boss and his new team, and in a bid to escape, Izzy accidentally ejected the hyperspeed crystal from the ship, and this brings the ship to a halt. Boss, disappointed, ran out to retrieve the crystal, but a robot got to it first and teleported away with the crystal. Boss and Izzy were figuring out their next step when Boss was dragged by a robot and he was teleported to the robot's lair. Inside the lair, Boss was shocked to find out that the man inside the robot was him, from the future. Boss was in utter confusion as he resorts to asking questions when future self told him that he was also able to achieve hyperspeed, but he wasn't welcome when he came back, but was attacked, and escaped to another planet, where he acquired new technology and created a time machine in order to reverse things. He also explained that his hyperspeed crystal worn off while testing his time machine and asked Boss to give him his crystal. Boss was reluctant to give him the crystal, and this made future Boss furious as he ordered his robot to capture Boss. In another scene, Izzy found the teleportation device used by one of the robots and used it to teleport her squad to Boss' location. The future Boss was about to reverse things using the new crystal when he was tranquilized temporarily by his pet Socks, who released present Boss from his bindings as they make their way to an exit. Suddenly future Boss caught up with them and Boss found himself in a fierce confrontation with his future self. The fight ended in favor of present Boss as he was assisted by Izzy and her squad. In an attempt to escape, future Boss got hold of their ship, ejected the hyperspeed crystal, and was about to explode the ship. Suddenly present Boss ejected himself from the ship and shot the crystal, causing an explosion, and killing future Boss in the process. Boss got promoted and appointed Izzy and her squad as his new team for his next mission. That was how the movie ended. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to It's Mythical for more exciting recaps like this.